Hi everybody, my name is Ananya and I'm going to be teaching you the BODMAS rule. So BODMAS stands for things, and here let me erase this next one. So basically BODMAS stands for things, meaning like B stands for brackets, O stands for order. We will not discuss order because that's power of, and I think third graders have covered this because I'm a third grader. And D is for division, and then M is for multiplication, and then A is for addition, and then S is for subtraction. So those are the rules. And now I'm going to be showing you this example right over here. Let me circle that. So we have this example. Let me use a new highlighter. I already used that color. Let me use pink. That's blended. Let me just use this green. Let's see that better. So then we have this. And now we need to find out the answer, but we're getting both these things. So let me explain you why we're getting both those things. We're getting both those things because, one minute, I just like to figure. Yes, we're getting those things because when you have 5 times 2 minus 3 times 3, and I put brackets or parentheses. I call them parentheses, they're basically brackets, so yeah. And then when you get this one because you did 5 times 2, 10, minus 9, which is equal to 1, and this one's 9. And then you also have this, where you do 10 minus 3 times 3, and then you get 21. That's 7 times 3, and that is equal to 21. Sorry if my writing's bad. Yeah. Basically, that's why you have those two options. Sorry guys, this turned into a shape. Alright, so that's why we have those two options. So with the BODMAS rule, we technically end up having one, because on a test you have to give one answer. You can't have many answers on a test. So that's where the BODMAS rule can help you. So now with this example, basically BODMAS just tells you what comes first. It's helps you remember, but also tells you what comes first. For example, when you have okay. So for example, when you have, let me just erase this. So for example, when you have B for brackets, that tells you have to solve brackets first, which are these things. So you first solve 5 times 2, and you get 10. But both of them, you're both getting 10 and 10. So now what do we do? Now, we don't have any orders in this, so we can just say no orders. We have no divisions either. We have a multiplication, and then we have a subtraction. But these are what we have in our problem. So now we have to do multiplication next, not subtraction. Even though the subtraction sign comes first, we have to follow the BODMAS rule. Now with this rule, you only get one answer, and that answer would be this one. Let me tell you why. Because first when you do 5 times 2, you get 10. And like we said, both of them have 10. Now you do the minus, but we're not going to start doing minus 3 times 3. We're going to do 3 times 3. We're not going to start with minus 3 times 3. Since multiplication comes before subtraction, we're going to do that first. So then we get 9. And this one's 3, so that doesn't work. So we know that it can't be this one. And then we get 1, so that's the right answer, isn't it? That's what the BODMAS rule helps you with. Now, let's do another example. So this time I'm going to type it up with you guys. Plus. Okay, so this is equal to question mark, okay? You have to solve this. Alright, so what'll be our answer? Let's see. So following the BODMAS rule, we have brackets first. So we're going to solve those first. We have 2 brackets. We're going to solve both of them first. So we solve both of them, we're going to get 20. And then we're not going to do plus 9 plus 3. 22. I'm sorry, guys. We're not going to do 22 plus 9 plus 3. We're going to do 22 plus, and then you're going to solve the brackets again, which is 9 plus 3. And you get 12. So that is equal to what? Now you add them together because we know that addition comes way at the end. All right. So now we have this, and then we get 34. All right, guys. So hopefully that made sense to you. If my addition is wrong, you can just find the right answer if it's wrong. I don't think it would be wrong. Anyways. Okay, sorry guys. I think this is supposed to be a minus, but even if I said plus, doesn't really matter. You get not equal to 10. Alright, let's get started. So this is an example. Now let's get started with some more problems too. And then last one's for you guys, so then you have a challenge one. Okay, so I'm gonna put this right over here. So next we have 12 plus 4 is equal to question mark. So first we're going to solve brackets again, and we again have addition, so that's good that I didn't erase it. So we have 15 plus 16. That equals to 31. All right. Now, I'm just going to solve in this same one, or I'm just going to open a new one. All right, so now we're going to have, this one's for you guys. All right, so that is equal to question mark. So what does that equal to? I'm also just going to solve it. So you can take your paper and pencil, or you can do it mentally. I rather do it on paper and pencil so you don't make any mistakes, but yes. You don't have to look at my screen because I'm going to solve it too. Alright guys, that's all. But if you need more time, then pause the video. But here is your equation. And if I'm making mistakes, I'll probably catch it if I do this again. So what I did was that I first multiplied. Well, let's see what equations we have. We also have subtraction in this. You have brackets, you have subtraction, you have multiplication too. But in this case, multiplication doesn't really matter because if inside the brackets, we have to solve them first, depending on. It doesn't really matter. We have to solve them first, correct? Correct. Now we're going to go to, now we have we're going to solve all the brackets. And what I did was I did 2 times 11, I got 22. And then we put the minus sign, 6 times 1, and then 6. And then we have plus 4 plus 2, and that's 6. And that is equal to, another way you can do it, yeah. Then we have 16 plus 6, and that's equal to 22. That's how you solve it. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, share, and subscribe. And I hope you understand the BODMAS rules. This video was too fast, and pause the video. And bye!